Do 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 do. Da 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 dum, ba da 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 dum. Hey, it's working. Well, isn't that nice? And I'll just pop that over there. Whoop. Okay. I guess we don't need this for now. And I will just put this in. Hello! Hello, Tactical. Hello, Kitty Cord. I was about to wave to you guys, then I realized my camera's not working anymore. So, I guess I can't do that, huh? Hey! How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm existing at the moment, so that's something. Oh goodness, it has been a while, everyone. How are y'all doing? YouTuber's life. OMG. Why did they change the title? Oh no, they didn't. Okay. They just added that, I guess. Alright, interesting. An interesting thing. Hello, North Star. Hello, Draco. Oh goodness. I don't know what to play today, guys, so I was hoping you guys can help me out. Maybe pick something from my library. I have a whole heck ton of things. And hopefully it doesn't take that long to download. I do not know if it will or won't. The one thing I will ban, though, is WolfQuest, just because I can't play WolfQuest right now. There are things that I'm not, at liberty to do. You made a WolfQuest video? Nice! I don't remember you. I do remember you. Do I remember names at the moment? Not really. Because I am like half asleep, if I'm honest with you. So I know that doesn't help make it better, but I did not forget. Maybe pause. I don't want to touch any of the shelter games just because I am going to make a series on those as well. So I don't want to I know, I'm like, wait, this is my only thing. This is my second thing. This is my second only thing. Also, I hope I'm not too loud for you guys or too soft or whatever. I don't know. It's been a little while. I'm kind of hoping to just cruise around and relax for a little while. There's some things I haven't played. There's things I have played. There's things I want to play. It's winter. You'll always... Oh, thank you, Steph. I appreciate it. What about Among Us? Honestly, I'm not really into it. Gosh, I don't mean to be so picky. I know this must be very annoying. I don't mean to be picky. I'm just kind of like, I'm sort of burnt out on things like Among Us or I remember when it was Don't Starve. Yeah, Don't Starve was really fun for a long time. I liked it. I know a lot of other people didn't like it because they were like, this is boring. But I liked it, so you know what? That's all that's important to me. Yeah, we played together. Yes, I remember. I'm telling you, I do remember. I'm just honestly super exhausted. You know what? We could play like Planet Zoo or something. I don't know. I want to play something new. I do want to play Pumpkin Online, but I think I would prefer that in a very... when I have way more energy than right now, because it's more like Pumpkin Online. I said Pumpkin Online. I meant Pumpkin Days. But I don't know, I love Slime Rancher. I just don't think it ever records well. Heckin' thing. What to play, what to do, I don't know. How about you? Do 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 do. I say I want to play something new, but then I never go and do it. Because I know I'm going to make a video on something or another thing, and then... Ugh. We could do a singing stream. That'd be fun. Don't Starve, Slime Rancher, then I got Human Fall Flat from my Xbox. Oh, nice! Cosplay in Hamilton. Yep, those were the days. Look at how far we've come. Not that far. Mostly because I have been stuck in a stasis. Or at least that's what it feels like sometimes. Where it feels like Oh, you know what? Warrior Cats clan divided. Now that's an interesting one. I don't think I've heard anyone request such a thing in a while. We could try that. We could try that. I don't think it would be a bad idea. Sorry, I am. Oh no! Don't go on TikTok. Sorry, I'm like trying to load up the stream also on my phone just so that way I can pay attention to the chat because I don't have 2 monitors because I suck. I'd like to sing, but I'm also like, do I have the energy to sing right now? No, not really. You got your own place now. Nice. Awesome. All right, now that I have the chat also on here, I can actually get rid of this. I want to do something. Brain, why can you not come up with something? Like, it's not that hard to just be like, oh yes, let's play this game. And kind of just go with it. Could do like Fantasy Blacksmith. I've been wanting to play that again forever, and then I just never do. I also have Genshin Impact, so that's nice. Oh goodness. Is this really what it's looking like at the moment? Are you guys just in a weird little bubble of like, this looks like garbage? Does this really look like garbage for y'all? And you have 3,000 subscribers. Yeah, that happens a lot, honestly. Why does it look like this? Hold on. It looks like absolute garbage for y'all. Why? This cannot be right. This can't be correct. Oh my god, look at that. That's disgusting. What is happening? How are you all playing? How are y'all watching this? I wouldn't want to watch this. Please tell me it's just me. Please tell me it's... Okay, it's because my quality's at 144. Whew, I was about to, like, blow a gasket, honestly. But, Kitty Corn, for you, because you're wondering as to why, like, you have 3,000 subscribers. Why is there nobody here? Honestly, I don't know why that happens. I think it's because a lot of notifications aren't there. But you have to remember that I'm not very active either when I'm recording or when I'm doing things like streaming. I think the only time I've ever had like 50-ish people in my stream is if I'm playing Wolf Quest. And it seems like most of my subscribers come from Wolf Quest. And I don't mean to sound salty about it, but I do want to play something else other than Wolf Quest. You know, I love Wolf Quest. I really do. I enjoy the game. But it comes to a point where it's like, is that really all I am to people? I don't know. It feels like I'm not much of a person. This is a really weird thing that I'm like, I've just been feeling. Yeah, I stream so many random things, and honestly, I would rather do that than do nothing. As she says this as she's like not playing anything. Whoops. I don't know. It's just, it always kind of bothers me. Not gonna lie. But I just like, I don't know what to really do, and you know, that's okay. Sometimes it is just like that. Yes, you did make me a schedule. I didn't stick to it because I had other life things. Oh gosh, that's very loud. I want to see how this runs. Oh, it runs okay. Alright, she runs nice. She runs cute. Alright, I want to kind of play Planet Zoo just because I've never played it before and I'm very curious. I do enjoy the fact that they have a customization option, but if you're going to do that, why are you giving me only 3 skin tones? Like, maybe that will be added later. I don't know. Oh, okay, these are faces. I'm like, what am I looking at here? I thought it was hair for a second that I was supposed to be looking at. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Ah, yeah, boy. Ooh. Now we're just gonna go with some weird mix of colors. This is fine. I like this. With some grasses. Oh, so you're just gonna change her entire being. And yes, I'm going to make her chubby because that is what I am. I am a chubby lady. And that's alright. Oh. I have no regrets. Oh, maybe I might have a regret now because goodness gracious. She looks like my Tia Maria. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she really looks a lot like my Tia. That's crazy, bro. I want to wear an outfit that I would wear. Yeah, I'd probably wear something with hearts because I'm just that fun sometimes. Actually, I do have a shirt like this, now that I think about it. But it has like white hearts, and then it's also got silver ones, or gray ones. Yeah. Like that, and then we'll just add like a darker gray. Oh, this is great. Aw, with the cute little, what is this? Like, is this supposed to be representing of like a cheetah, maybe? No, not a cheetah. This is obviously giraffe, but I don't know. Anyway, how y'all doing? Sorry, I don't mean to get so off topic and everything. I'm just like, I'm in a mood, dude. Can I have it like a nice... Oh, if it's gonna get rid of my hair, then I don't want it. Yeah, sure. This will be fine. Life is life and things happen. Yeah. You made cookies? Nice. Oh, where are we gonna work? Well, hold on. I wanna... We'll go in Mexico. Pop. Oh, wait. I'll just put her in Florida. It's where all heck lives, in Florida.
Oh.
The Goodwin house. Ooh, interesting. Can I put it on easy? Perhaps, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Yeah, please do your homework. Don't not do your homework. Trust me, that's a bad idea. Been there, done that. Don't do that. I was so excited to stream today, and now like I'm finally doing it, and I'm like, I'm so burnt out. You know, I hate this. One day I'll find my spark again. Until then, we're just gonna relax for a little while. What's going on here? Oh, she do be loading a little slowly there. What graphics is this on?
Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language.
Planko language?
It's good to finally meet you in person. I'm Bernard, although I insist you call me Bernie.
Hello,
the only
Barney.
person who calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets.
Ugh. I don't know about that, Bernie. I wouldn't want
I own
that.
several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a source of great pride for me.
I see.
Prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s.
Nice.
But we're in the middle of a big renovation.
Oh, look
and
at
that's
his baby.
where you come in. Sadly,
Oh my gosh.
our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy.
He had a fur
That will
allergy,
get sneezing
Suzuki. Oh,
adventures
that's
into
not
the
good,
lion
no.
habitat. So, it's up to you to finish everything off.
Okay.
Don't worry, though. I'm not completely throwing you into the deep end. My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending
Waffles.
a helping hand. Oh, she's a hard worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire. Less shouting that way.
Yeah, this is a very interesting thing.
Hello there. From that rosy, fresh face of yours,
All right, can I skip this now? I'm sorry, I'm kind of tired of it.
Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on.
Okay.
But before we begin the real work, how about we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting some of our beautiful animals. We'll start
Right.
by popping over and having a look-see at
Well,
the
I've
grizzly
seen the
bears in their habitat.
the bears. I have found Zachary Zachary the bear. Ah, I would find a bear named after my boyfriend. Hello, Hazel.
For up to 7 months a year. But then again, given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
All right, let's see. Enter grizzly bear animal
Select one
camera.
of the bears and you'll bring up its information panel.
Oh, there it is. I see it. Ooh, look at this
You
one.
know,
Look
this
at
is
him.
a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can also get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
Oh,
when you're
okay.
ready,
Well, I've just
let's
got his
pop
rump
over
now.
to the other side of the zoo and take a look at the lions. I've marked their location for you to find.
I just apparently stare at the butt of a bear. It's nice. Little bear butt. Hello, Cage. We're playing Zoo Planet, or Planet Zoo. I said Zoo Planet. Yes. Mika. Mika and Zachary. What wonderful, cute little bears. Alright, we're looking for the lions? Some leones. Would they be in a maze? She said, oh, there we go. She's marked it. I found it.
Panthera Leo. Or the West African lion to you and me. Lions are the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40
I want to
lions in
see
a
it.
pride. Although prides of that
Ooh,
size
look
are
at 'em.
pretty rare. As
I would
birds
like
say,
to-
those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle the training instead these days.
There we
Anyway, how
are. Ooh,
about we
look
get
at him.
started on
Oh,
the
he do be
objective?
swimming though.
Come on,
Look at
let's head
oh.
over to an empty habitat and see what needs doing there.
Yeah, he's swimming. Having a good swim. Oh, goodness. Now he's just all wet. Look. Oh. Ooh. Ah. Look at her. Oh, she's precious. Oh, that's very cute. I'm gonna be honest with you though. I don't understand how like Siri would ever come up with a series that's like based upon the lineage and magic of the lions in a zoo. I don't get it, but you know what? Good for her. Some people are able to create stories out of thin air. I am not one of those people. I'd like to try to be, but that is not me. Okay, so she said we were supposed to locate the empty habitat. There it is. Yes.
As you
Neat.
can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something.
Yeah, it's missing
Well,
like anything, lady.
two somethings. Warthogs. So
Oh.
I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To
Okay.
adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Mom butt. Okay, animal trading, right. Yes.
There we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just
Yep.
click on them and select Adopt from the side menu.
There we
Normally
go.
the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've emptied out the market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
Dang it. Maybe I wanted to order a dozen elephants, you know?
When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade center where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as it happens, you are. So how about you move them into their new home?
There we go. I have so this one and this one is ready to
When
also
you
go.
ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade center,
Uh-huh.
collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat.
Okay.
I've marked the trade center's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Okay. So she says she's marked it. But where? That's the help. That's the Zoopedia, the timeline. Okay. There we are.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move those animals to their destination as fast
Woo.
as possible. Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into a habitat.
Oh my goodness.
But I am assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health.
Rudest of
Right,
health. Interesting.
let's get the warthog's habitat finished up so
Oop.
we can keep them nice and happy. You see,
Oop.
each animal in the zoo has an overall welfare statistic.
There they go.
Basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas.
Look at 'em.
Nutrition,
Whoa.
social health, habitat, and enrichment.
Look at those little
Luckily,
Pumbas.
if you
They're very
select
cute.
an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which we saw earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed.
Right,
Don't
so
worry if
they
that's a
don't
lot to
have
remember.
anything
You
interesting
can
to
always
look
check
at,
the
and they're also
Zoopedia
hungry
for
and
more
thirsty.
information.
So,
Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the warthog's nutrition welfare.
Jesus, this is a lot to
do
go
this,
through, isn't
we
it?
need to place a food station and a drinking station. Now, each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for
Okay.
the warthogs, it's a small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Okay. It's a small feeding trough here. And a water bowl, which I'm going to stick over here.
Animals also require stimulation to keep them happy. Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in. That bath will count towards their enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Oh, dang. I was hoping that we could, like, stick it wherever people are going to see them, you know?
Oh, nice work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a feral state. Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat. It's over near the hippos.
Oh, okay. We're not going to watch the wonderful little warthogs be playing and everything. Girl. Somebody best feed these poor babies. Feed them and give them water. Look at him. He's just drinking the muddy water. Oh, the poor thing. I'm sorry, Jamoke. Oh, goodness. There you go. They have food, and so they're like, yeah. Cute. Okay. Right. Wow.
Oh, before we actually start building our ostrich habitat, let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Huh. I don't see a problem. What do you mean?
A quick break. Sometimes it's a good idea to
Hello,
pause the
Vex.
game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration, because it'll stop the zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way. Let's keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built. Okay.
All right.
Job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate. After all, how else would the keepers get in and out? Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
Right, so like something right here.
Right.
Got it.
Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
I ain't gonna lie, lady. Like, this is fine and all. But, like, how is anyone gonna see the ostriches that are inside of there? Isn't that the whole point of a zoo?
Good work. Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat,
Like, how is anyone
it
gonna
has
see
to have
anything?
a full loop of connected barrier.
Ah, replace this section with glass.
Now,
Okay.
you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into the
Alright, I see that
habitat
makes
at the
sense
moment.
now.
At least not without a stepladder. But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select a piece of barrier and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the guests can see in.
Well, I suppose we can do it here. Oh. No, I want to do this. Shoot. Can I undo a button? There we go. So I want to make this one into glass.
There we go.
Nice.
Adding in more windows gives guests even more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible zoo if they couldn't.
Yeah.
The last
It really
thing
would
we
be.
need to do is to add a donation box.
Hello,
You see,
Mary.
when guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Okay, so like she said somewhere that they can be easily accessible.
Now,
I hope that's good
before we
enough.
adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh?
Yeah, it would be. Can I change out more of the
By the
thing?
way, as well as pausing the game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button. It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or for animals to be delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use
It's been a
when I'm
while
waiting
since
for a
I've had
bird
time to come
finish.
onto one of the streams.
All
Ah,
right,
yes, I
we've
understand
finished the
completely.
habitat, so
It's
high
been a while
time
since
we
I've had the
adopted
time to
those
stream.
ostriches, don't you think? Let's get 4 of them in here.
4 ostriches, lady, you're crazy. But alright, she said 4 ostriches. Bet. Well, send them all here. Send them all here. Send all of the ostriches here. Oh, okay. I think they're all coming. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. They said that the center was over here somewhere, right? Maybe it was a bit further out. Over here. I don't remember now. It's been a little while, so I don't remember what she said anymore. But I'm just gonna go ahead and come over here. Oh, there we go. Nice. A new animal. Nombeko. Hello. Look at you. Oh, look at them. She's so cute. Goodness. Oh, why are ostriches so adorable? I do love them. Alright. Now, what were we trying to do next? I think we were trying to get all of the ostriches, right? So, I don't know why the rest of the ostriches are not here, but, yes, send them all here,
While we wait
please.
for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station,
Yes.
water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Okay. They have a slow feeder? Oh, what kind of feeding station do they need? This is a food bowl. I think they might need a slow feeder, no? Okay, that's a food enrichment item. Give them some of that, and then we're gonna put the water trough thing over here. Nice.
Oh, good to see the ostriches.
You think
have
sometime you'll be able to do
somewhere
Wolf Quest
really
streams? Honestly, no. If I'm honest, completely and utterly, no.
miles per hour?
Not for a little while, anyway.
Heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
What is this? What?
Well,
I have no idea what he said.
Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Wow. That's true. She just said it nice and plain, didn't she?
You'll need to rotate the keeper hut
Oh.
to get it to connect up to the path.
Can I rotate? No? Oh, so you really need to do the Z button with other things. Okay. I see. There we go. Interesting.
This keeper hut
But yeah,
only has
no.
space for
Honestly,
one
with
keeper,
Wolf Quest,
but
because
the
of a couple
larger
of
keeper
things
hut
that's
can
happening right
allow
now, I
multiple
kind of
keepers to
can't.
prepare food at the same time.
But the
Oh,
girls and I are
but
planning
bear in
at least to
mind
do
that keeper
more
huts
of the
and
Elements
other
Pack
staff
series
facilities
eventually.
shouldn't be placed
Just,
near to areas
you know,
where there are lots of guests.
We're not doing everything right
Guests
now.
don't like new facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness negatively. In case that wasn't clear. Something that all facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's
Yes,
place
right.
a transformer next to it, shall we? Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoom. So, once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
What do you mean? Is it invalid rotation? What do you mean it's an invalid rotation? What's wrong with it?
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to
Oh,
deliver
I
it
didn't
to
even
the
hear what she
ostriches
said
and
before.
hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal
okay.
tigers. We want to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Whoa.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat. From
This is for an...
scratch.
what is
And
this for?
concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat
Welcome back,
includes
kitty
that
corn.
big hole we've dug. Oh, And don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Right, first barrier and then everything else. Ooh, I like
and
this
make
one.
sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Oh, it's for tigers. Ooh, even better. Okay, so if it's for tigers, then we kind of want like this space here open, right? So can I just make this out of glass immediately? Like right here. And then just kind of go along here. And then we'll just do a little bit of concrete from there on. Like this. Then we'll switch back to glass for a minute. Can I make it shorter? Maybe. No. Oh, you can raise it. Nice. There we go. Okay. And then I can like... No. That can stay as glass. I mean, I want... Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, hold on. I don't understand how to switch it. Yes, keep it as glass. That's what I want. What does this mean? I don't know what that means. Oh, no. And now it's all glass. Okay. This one. This one I want. I want this one. Yes. And I want this one. Yes. Okay. And now I'd like to, there we go. I'd like to add an additional thing. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Can I just not add this? Is that not a thing? I don't care about the rest of this. That's great. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Who let me design? Who said, ah, yes, of course. Just give her the rope, the whole thing. She'll be fine. Oh, I can curve. I can curve it. Hold on. Just look. Let me continue. Oh my god. Oh no, you're fine with it. It's okay. You're fine to ask anything. It's fun. Trust me, it's fine. I understand that that's how a lot of people found me, so I don't mind that at all. Like, it's great to me. I happily do not mind that. Do I need a wall here? Can I not have a wall there? I think I need a wall there. I think no matter what, they're gonna make me get a wall. Now that I think about it. But yeah, no, it's I really don't mind that kind of like those kinds of questions, because honestly, it's fine by me. I understand that that's how a lot of people have found me. That's no secret or surprise. So if ever you guys have any questions about things, please don't be afraid to ask. I might not like the answer after a while, but don't be afraid to ask at least. Let's see. Go like this. And then I want... Can we curve it here? That's such a little waste of land there. I don't like that. I'm someone who needs like a lot of land always, so this feels a little weird to me. But okay. Alright. Here we are. Here we are. Yes. And I just want to curve it. Just so... Yes. Haha! I've done it. Doesn't look that bad, but like this one could maybe be glass. A couple of these could be glass, like this one here. Could certainly be glass. And this one here could certainly be glass. I like having like little areas that aren't glass. And then we'll put a habitat gate. I figured over here it will not let me anymore. Oh, that's why. We'll put it right there.
Now, Bernie takes
Huh?
safety very seriously at his zoos, so we should probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think?
Okay, there we go.
The
I
way
was
we'll
like,
do
why
it
is this not
by
working?
changing the height of the habitat's barrier. Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode.
Okay, so
Great.
she said.
Now highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection tool. Now
What?
you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards.
Okay,
You
so
want
she
to
wants
make
it
sure
at
it reaches a height of at
3.7.
least 3.7 meters.
Oh, I had it. Okay, there we go. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Oh, there are certain sections that are not 3.7. You know what? We'll just drag
Now
it
that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas.
Oh, yeah, right.
We need every dollar we can get.
Donation
Especially
boxes.
as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
What do you mean? It's outside the placement area? Does she mean like over here? Does this count as the placement area? I guess it does. Alright.
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore.
There we go.
I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
Okay, so yes. But animal trading, yes. There we go. And then the market, in which we've got 2 beautiful little tigers. Go and do that. And then we have to take them here, and then send them over here.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival. We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Right. So they need a nice food tray, which we can stick right here.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
Oh, there it is. Okay. And adding the water. And just...
Yes, that'll do nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you
Oh,
add
wait, that
some
was like
suitable
hardly
toy
enough
food
water. Hold
enrichment
on.
items into their
There we go.
habitat?
I was like, what? That's not even enough water. Ooh, yeah. I like that much water. That's a good spot. Okay. I was so confused. Alright, and then toy enrichment. Yes. Right. A frozen blood pumpkin, a rubbing pad. These are interesting toys. Whoops, I did not mean to click a heart. Just wanted to grab it. And I'll put it like over here. Add a toy enrichment. Ah, so like this rubbing pad. Okay, can I change where this is at? Yes. There.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape.
Increase
Now,
heart
the
shelter
tigers will
welfare
need a
to
shelter in their
60%.
habitat, so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go
Yeah.
on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
But I want to make my own shelter. So like how I do that. I don't think they're gonna let me. Fine, I'll just put it here then. There we go. Was that not good enough for a good shelter? Increase hard shelter welfare. I don't understand what she's saying. I did the shelter. I have moved it. Lady. Oh, okay. But how do you know what it's actually good at? Like if it's good or not. Hello, Savage Evie. Welcome back there. It is also 9:06. That's nice to know for myself. Increase terrain welfare. Plants welfare. Okay. So, I don't know exactly what all this means. Not gonna lie. This looks like a nice enough shelter. I don't understand. But, nope, they will not let me touch the things. I wanted to move the things. They will not let me do the things. Okay. What now? Can I do the things? No. Don't understand. I don't understand. What else you need, darling? Oh, bye, Mary. Thank you so much for joining us. Hard shelter welfare. I'm still confused with what she means. I'm truly just so confused. Can I move this thing, actually? I'd like to just grab all of it and move it, if possible. Is it possible to move the thing? No, it does not seem to be. Okay, we need some help here. Habitats, yes. Barrier gates. Animal escapes. Exhibits? No, that's not it. Hold on.
Okay, it's really starting to take
There we
shape.
go.
Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Okay. Well, here. Since she didn't like where I've placed that one, I guess. Can I bring this one up more? I guess not. She said just pop it down. I put it down. What is the problem? Is it that it's like not hidden enough? Is there something else? Do I need to push it upwards? Why will she not let me know? You know how planned too. Nice. Hello, Kitty Corn. You haven't missed much. I'm trying to figure out how to help this thing. Like, I don't understand what the tigers will need. This is a nice shelter. They just don't want it. What have I done wrong? Have I not placed it right? No, it's placed correctly. I swear this thing is going to get very old very quick, and you know what? Not even. It's already gotten old very quickly. Increase hard shelter welfare. Hard shelter welfare. Hard shelter welfare. Exhibit welfare. There we go. Cleanliness. And none of this is what I wanted. Okay. Maybe it needs another one. I can't think of anything else as to why like this won't work. So I'm going to assume it's because it's like, you know, it's just they need another. Admittedly, there are 2 tigers, so maybe that's it. No? That wasn't it either? What? Lady, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to build them one? I promise you, it's not going to be very pretty. Like, this isn't even on the ground. Maybe that's why. There. No, I'm still not. What? She told me, hey, like, just pop down this blueprint. It's fine. I popped down the blueprint. No, it's not enough. What is this? What is this? I've already done it, lady. How many shelters do these tigers need? I don't get it. I always make holes in the ground or make a den. Like, I don't understand. What is that? Like, really? Increase plants welfare to 90%. Increase terrain welfare to 100%. Increase hard shelter welfare. So this thing right here that they want. And I'm like, okay, I will fix it. But tell me how to fix. What is the problem? What's the issue? Here, I'll just add a whole bunch of wood and hope it works. How's that? This is not how this game was meant to be played, but I just don't understand anymore. Like, am I stupid? Did I forget something? What's going on? I'm not crazy, right? Like... I know I'm not stupid. I know it. She's literally just, hey, here, set it up. I have set it up. She said, set down this blueprint. The blueprint has been set. It's not enough. Why is it not enough? Try making a hole? I don't know. I don't know either. Like, I can't even make a hole. What is going on? Oh my gosh. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm so annoyed. Lady, what else do you want? I've done what you've asked me to do. It's there. It's there. What else do I need? Well, it is right there. No. No. I can't even send these to the zoo because they're technically not ready yet. I can't add anything else. What if I just add in like 60 of these? Is that what she wants? Do you just want like 60 of them? Nope, apparently not. She doesn't want that either. So then what do you
Okay,
want,
it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or
Yes.
more likely, the bad weather. Although, given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Okay, wait, maybe that's what it is. She said blueprint, right? Right? Maybe I'm not crazy. Hold on. I could not be crazy. That is possible. She said, or pop down the blueprint. Now, that was indeed a blueprint. Okay, so maybe, just like, I'm trying to figure out anything at this point. Like, maybe I need to rebuild this thing? No? No, that sounds pretty dumb now that I think about it. Like... Maybe, okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Maybe I just need to... Okay, no more editing on that one. Alright, here, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I am going to just make my own shelter. How's that? How's that sound? That sounds great to me. So I'm gonna just tilt over this. 60. How do I make this higher up? How do I, like, up the level? Oh. Oh my god. I feel so dumb, but it's not me because I just don't get it. Basic controls. Okay. Okay. Wait, it says raise or lower. It's shift. Okay. So if I shift up. Okay, maybe. I hate this already. Okay, rotate it. There we go. Okay, and then shift a little bit. I just... Okay. Alright, hold on. We might have a thing here. We might have a good thing going. There's a slope of a wall, I guess. I don't know. Look, ta-da! No? Am I done? Lady, please. It looks so good, thank you. I'm going to go insane. I'm actually going to lose it. You know what? This has been enough. Yep. Okay. I'm gone. Goodbye. That's it. I can't handle this anymore. Planet Zoo, you've broken me in the matter of how long has this gone? Hello to you. Sorry, I haven't seen you there. I don't understand. She literally was like, just put this down. It's on easy. Were they expecting it to be in a certain spot? Like, I don't know. Alright, I'm reloading it though, so hopefully it will not flip out anymore. I don't know why it did though. Oh my gosh. That was just silly. That was truly just stupid. Yeah, I understand everything else about this.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape.
Oh my god.
Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests, or more likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather. Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Okay. Look, lady, there's the shelter. This time the tigers have actually come in, so that's a problem now.
poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat.
It worked,
Select
finally.
a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Oh my gosh. I cannot believe that. What did she say? To do the terrain. Okay. She said that they're a bit miffed, so finish up the terrain for them. Or whatever. Right? Like, she's like, oh, it didn't escape you that they're a little bit miffed about this thing. So just do this thingy here. And need bedding? Does it let you? Nope. There was no bedding here or anything. I don't understand what... I don't know what it finally let me do and why it was finally okay with it, but it was finally okay with it, I guess. Maybe it was just not properly, like... I guess it just wasn't properly counting.
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Ah, okay. Okay. Alright. Yes, I see what you want now. Alright, never mind. Just click. Okay, stop selecting.
Rightio. Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain.
Alright, they
That'll
don't...
tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
So they want soil. Okay.
Okay then, open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
There, and they want longer grass. Well, guess what? You guys have 2 houses because you are 2 tigers. And so I will help with the long grass areas here. Do they have too much grass? Too short. Oh, it was too much grass. Okay, I see the problem.
Right then. All
There.
animals need plants and trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort of thing. It looks like these tigers need a few more plants in their habitat. To get a perfect fit, use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other. The tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how
Woo!
many, select
Plants!
the tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Okay, they want the wattle.
Now,
They want a
as
wattle
you can
bush.
see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes.
Oh.
You can remove them if you want.
Yeah, wait, they don't want those.
You can find all of the plants you need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants you want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
Rainforest or temperate? So temperate. And I don't see anything about a rainforest. So. Yeah, no, there's nothing here about rainforest. But you know what? Here. Listen, little tigers. I have built 60 million different types of freaking camps in The Sims 3. I promise you I will make you places you will actually like. Kind of. There. Is that enough? Do they like that? Oh, they want more. Goodness, they want more things. They just want a lot of them. Huh. Alright. I can promise that. I'll just stack them all. Hold on a second. Can I just stack it? Will that count? Yeah. No! Alright. This doesn't count. Oh, it's not counting. Never mind. I was curious. Alright. I was curious. Alright, let me move this one, I guess. That's all I hear. Oh, he took a poopy. Plant. It's severely inappropriate. What do you mean it's severely inappropriate? This is what you wanted. You wanted these ones. No? No? Was it not enough for you? I thought this is what you want. Said it was okay for the temperate ones, yeah? There. Alright. Let's see. How long is this stream been going for? For a little while now, yeah. Ooh, bracket. I do appreciate some good brackets. Can I duplicate this? Yes. Boop, boop, boops, boop. This isn't really my type of enclosures to build, but this will be fine, I suppose. There. That should be good. How do they feel now? It's still not enough. Okay. I'd like it if I could, like, maybe give them some heckin' trees. But, they don't want to give me trees, so whatever, I guess. Move this one. There we go. Now how do y'all feel? It's not enough still. It's still not enough. Still not enough. Yeah, I wish I could give them trees, but they won't let me. Like, I'm looking for trees. I don't have any of the filters on anymore. Oh, maybe I do. There we go. I'm just joking. Alright, so maybe like I want some big old trees. I don't know exactly what kind of trees that they're okay with. It says anything from like Asia, right? Grasslands, temperate, tropical. So if I can get some tropical stuff in here, maybe that'd be okay. Let's go ahead and look at this. And that should be in the biome. There we go. So let's put in some like bamboo. That might be nice for them. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Some banana palms. Look at that, little guys. There we go. I'll even stick in a nice little coconut tree in there. Woo!
They say that good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you so much, Savage TV. I didn't realize that I still had the heckin' filter on. I thought I got rid of it.
Tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Oh, darn it! I was gonna.
Right.
He knew.
Let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told
Woo.
that we need to improve their social welfare.
I will go look at the peafowls in a second after I look at these beautiful tigers. Hey, there we go. Hello. Look at you. Look at you. My goodness. Their hands look a little weird. I don't know I don't know what it is, but their paws look a little funky to me. Ah, yeah, boy. Look at him run. Oh. It's gorgeous. I do appreciate it. Okay, let me get out of here. Now we are off to go look at the peafowls. Boop.
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
Oh. Well, that
Expand
is
their
a new
social
one.
welfare, and we can get a bit more detail.
Too few adults and
And now
juveniles in
they've
animal
clearly
social
got
group.
plenty of space, and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong.
They want more.
Right.
That's it.
As you can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you
3
pop to
more
the animal
females.
market then.
Alright. 3 more. She said this one. We'll do this one, and then we'll do this one. We'll get them all. Doot, doot, doot. And we'll send them to the zoo.
Good work on those peafowlers. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her. Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopard somewhere to go.
Oh my gosh, who built it like this, though?
Eyes of the guests.
Ah, this one. They want to swap this one specifically. So they want it with this.
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot. Even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
There we
As you
are.
can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Is it still not cold enough for it?
You can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
Okay.
It'll take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
Well, you don't gotta tell me twice, lady. Some snow, I've gotcha. Choop, choop, choop. There we go, and she said some rock. Wait, does it want rock, like rough rock, or what kind of rock you want? What kind of rock you want, little snow leopard? Where'd you go? Where actually did it go? Hello? The snow leopard. Snowy? Snowy the snow leopard, where are you? I don't... Huh. Did they get bagged up or something? Like, where is it? I don't know where it went, but okay. Just gonna ice this out real quick. Doo-doo-doo. I don't know what's happened to the snow leopard. It seems like it's just gone away. I would think that if it was hiding, I'd be able to see it, right? It's not that hard to find. I thought that maybe because a keeper went in here, that maybe it was, you know, they put it in a box or something, or tranquilize it, but no. It's just still not here. Snowy hiding because the ground is magically turning to snow. That is possible. Well, wait, it's a leopard. Don't they climb trees normally? I was hoping maybe that would be why. And everyone seems to be gathered right here. But, nope. Well, I don't know what kind of rock the poor thing wanted. I'm going to just put in some different types and hope it works. Let's bring that intensity up. I don't know what they do in Planet Zoo. They do what?
Well then, all
there we
of that
go.
should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that
Sure,
average
lady.
welfare is a very important statistic. Now, to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
So zoo management, animals. There we
Not
go.
bad. Not bad at all. I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying colours. There's still lots more to learn,
Wonder what
but
this
we'll have to
means.
head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
Heh. Interesting. Okay. Well. Woo!
Sounds like you got the whole zoo purring away nicely.
Looking
Well,
animals. Okay.
purring,
Let's see if we can
grunting,
find it.
Screaming, booming. All the appropriate noises. I guess I was right to hire you, huh?
It brought me to this
Don't
tree,
tell
so I
her
think
told
it
you.
really is in the
Nancy
tree.
wasn't sure you'd even last the morning.
Oh, there it is.
So, we're happy this is working out. And
Ooh.
Nancy owes me a
It
box of
was in the
coffee.
tree. It was just hiding in there.
As strange
Look
as
at
it
you.
seems,
Look at it.
considering we just met, when I look at you, I feel like you're the child I never had. After the one I did have.
How do you record on a
Honestly.
computer?
But you see, zookeeping's not for my daughter.
I
And
record
don't get me
via
wrong,
OBS.
Emma
It's a free program that you're
absolutely
able to
loves
go
it.
ahead and download.
But she set her sights somewhat higher. Wants to save the
Can I name a
entire
Lion
planet.
Club Leo?
I'll
I
just settle for
guess.
saving a
But these
couple
aren't.
of
It's not like this
species.
is my,
And maybe
zoo.
having a type of frog named after me.
No wonder we couldn't find the poor thing, though. It's right here. It was hiding because of the everything else. Oh, let's go ahead and get rid of some of these plants and bushes that it doesn't like. Oh, buddy, I was just getting rid of the things. I was getting rid of some of these trees. They didn't want it. There we go. I was making sure it was happy. Correct amount of rock. I guess it's just always a correct amount of rock if you think about it, huh? It seems okay. I don't know. It's just all grayed out, so I was curious, but... Alright, neat. I have no idea what they've just done with it. When you have lions. Oh, yeah, sure. When I have my own. Yeah, I don't mind that. There we are. And now our little leopard can just run freely. How nice. Alright. I think that's all we really should be doing. But I do need to go to bed because I have work very early in the morning tomorrow. So, despite all of that craziness, I'd like to say thank you so much to, well, let's just go ahead and save this right here. I mean, it's not my zoo, but I'll just do it. Alright. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Honestly, this was a fun experience. Frustrating for a little while. But I think this was fun, and I would like to stream later on in the future as well. So if you guys have any suggestions on what to stream other than WolfQuest, because I'm doing like a million series on that already, and Among Us, things that I probably have in my library that I just don't normally play or whatever, or maybe some other games that you guys might have seen or heard of, I will do my best to get my hands on, and then we can go from there. But thank you all so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Remember to stay happy and healthy and safe, and